Alright, back we come to Power Wash Simulator. Gonna continue on the Pro Washer tear that we were doing. We had finished the subway and then kind of left it for a while. And there's not too many to do now. Fortune Teller Wagon's the next one. For some reason it's not in the vehicles. I don't know why, but that's fine. It's a location of sorts, I guess. But none of the vehicles are anything more than static locations either. You can't drive them. So oh, whatever. Let's just blast through this as much as we can. I mean, I do remember, I'm fairly sure I had the Pro Washer and all of its extensions and stuff when I was doing this in my early access playthrough. That said, I don't remember whether or not I actually have a video of it, but it might be one of the few where there won't be any differences in terms of equipment. It might just purely be a case of technique, and I don't know, maybe I've learnt some things, maybe I haven't. Maybe I've actually just become worse through all of my lackadaisical approach to things using only the Pro Washer all the time. We'll find out. Be an interesting comparison in some ways to see what the difference is between when I was doing this in early access versus now. This table is already proving to be a pain. What have I not cleaned on you? Okay, whatever. Give up, I guess, for now. The crystal ball is also apparently not clean. Maybe I'm just not going quite slow enough over parts of it. It's kind of hard to imagine why that crystal ball is not done though. Or the table for that matter. There's probably some rusty bits on the metal. Yeah, there we go. I think I was just trying to blast across it far too quickly. And that's probably the thing, is I'm used to everything just melting away with this. That I'm just getting a little bit too complacent. Forgetting that there is some more tenacious stains around. Crystal ball in particular seems to be a bit of a pain. Yeah. Couple of victories. So what have I missed on this crystal ball now? Because it looks pretty clean to me with the naked eye. Oh, it is now. It's a rather bland looking chest. I feel this needs more embellishments. Again, probably going too fast. I'm sure there's like some rust and stuff on these bands that are going to take a little bit more doing. But on the flip side, you can't really just expect that it'll take longer. You gotta just blast across it, expecting that it should just clean straight away, and then if it doesn't, you take a bit more time on it. But with this washer, generally, it should clean first time. There we are. Usually it'll come down to that you've missed an angle as opposed to something else. Oh, 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 oh. No, not quite. Okay. Jump on the chest first. There we go. Is the post? Yes, that does include the topper. Wasn't sure whether or not the post topper would be separate. This post is giving me a bit more trouble though. That's annoying. Still, let's not bother. Just do the canopy first. I do remember that the fortune teller wagon was one that I expected to go really quickly, even with the basic washer, and then it proved me very wrong and took a lot longer than I thought. So even with the Pro, I do wonder if it'll take me a bit longer than I expect, just because there's aspects of it that I'm not expecting to take as long as they do take. It does require a bit of attention to detail. It does have some awkward angles, a few fiddly little bits. There's a whole bit underneath it as well. It's kind of annoying. Then the wheels and such. So there's a fair few awkward aspects to it. It does just all add up to it taking a little bit longer than you'd think. Like this canopy, for example. Just this whole trim bit at the top as well. Just, oh, there we go, there's a canopy done apparently. But I know that I'm going to need to get like a weird side angle, I think, on that trim. Short extension onto for this. We need to get a bottom angle on this, but we're also going to need to get a top angle on it as well, I think. Might even need to resort to a ladder. Okay, front side done. This case, I'm not underestimating it, and if it feels like it's a bit of a stretch, swap to a better extension. Yeah, I know that that's going to require a lot more spraying from the top to get the top of the red bar. There's the underside. Oh, there we go, we did actually get it. But does that include... No, it doesn't include the decorative trim. That's the bit that's going to take a bit more. I think there was mold on some of this surfacing as well, which didn't help. There we go. We do have the extra long extension we can resort to as well if we feel we need it. No, there's nothing for me to jump on there. I thought there was. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's like, oh, I'm going to have to go up top. Nope, just what I thought I did. Oh, got decorative trim of that one somehow. That's interesting. The fascia of this one's still not done. It's kind of annoying. It's just because of a weird angle. That canopy just gets in the way. It's just a pain. But we can do the chest canopy, run up here, take off the extension. So the yellow bit is part of the roof, but there we go, the fascia Oh yeah, decorative trim was done. Fascia did have a bit still to be done. That was kind of the top edge of the trim. This side... Nice. And the rib as well. Nice. Working our way to the top. Normally start from the top. They shouldn't really have done so, but that's fine. Working our way up. It's a weird design anyway. Skylight windows. We kind of do everything we can from this angle, and then we're going to have to look at them from the other side anyway, I think. I feel this wall is almost better done with a ladder, to be honest. Certainly, I need to look like this way. This is probably how I need to do the top of the trim here. Yep, there's the decorative trim. The fascia I did manage to get. The skylight wall, there we go. There's the roof underside that we can try and do. Oh, we've got the trim, that's good. Chimney gets in the way a little bit here. Kind of annoying. I'm gonna do a chimney for the go burning things in your caravan, honestly. It's a chimney I need to do from multiple sides and angles as well. Oops. I'm trying to lie down on this small part of the roof. It would look very comical what I'm doing. Come on. It's got to be practically done, right? What angle have I missed? There we go. Good. It's like, yeah, high and low of the skylight windows. It's not actually going from the other side like I thought it was. Probably get away with the green on some of these, to be honest. Yeah. It's lichen, but that's not too bad. We're gonna have to cover this from the other side, I think. Ah, now it hasn't worked. Going across this way. Interesting. The green is a bit inconsistent. Roof. This roof is not done, apparently. There we go. This is. I just didn't hear it ding, apparently. This is not. Now it is. I'm just gonna lie down in thin air, basically. Do either side of the icons. Okay, the underside is complete. Good. This side of the icons. And apparently not finish them. I have to get the underside of them somehow. Oh, there we go. Just had to do them better. Now, the fortune sign includes all 3 cards, I believe. You don't get credit for each one. And this is the thing that I probably should have started with cleaning, quite frankly. Now, what is not clean on them is the next question. Looks pretty clean to me. Is there something I'm missing by using the green nozzle? Is the yellow just better? Maybe so. I think it was a little weird gap or something with the cards. This is such a weird design for a roof though, because surely the water all just pools in the middle. That's not what you want. You'd need to have a central runnel for it to be captured in. Okay, I think this is where the yellow is useful for these screws or something on the rib. Yeah, that seems to be. Okay, it's a bit more reliable. This trim is apparently not done. There we go. Anything else not quite done? This trim is not quite done either. Weird. What am I missing? Something on... Oops. Falling down. Something on this side, maybe. Am I hitting a pole? Apparently it was that. Okay. Fair enough. I guess this is where a ladder would actually come in handy. There's some weird angles. Do I get a ladder with this one? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's actually use a ladder. There's probably going to be one difference between this and the early access one, as I was relentlessly not using ladders and stuff a lot of the time in that. To my detriment, generally. That said, I don't know if it's really helped much then. Quite frankly, I was expecting to get more angles on things, and it didn't really help much at all. Nothing much that I couldn't get from just standing on things. I guess maybe if it's off to the side. Oops. I'm gonna just fall off it anyway. Okay, time to just get on top of this. Just do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Not sure what bits are actually the window frame pieces and what's other pieces. And then the thing just freaks out when I'm too close to stuff. Ah, yeah, that whole thing's the window frame, yeah. Am I missing on the supports? Oh, probably underneath, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Tricky angles. Missed the jump. Boing. There we go. Much better. There's the bench. Chest 1. Chest 2. What am I missing? There we go. Good. That's pretty much the back of it done. There's the storage cupboard underneath, of course. Just underside is the whole thing. Doesn't really give you much feedback on that. Cupboard doesn't break it down in terms of doors and handles and stuff. It's annoying to get angles through here. Kind of gotta shoot through the holes in the wheels. Speaking of which, the wheels are really awkward. I seem to remember this was part of the problem when, especially the basic washer, because I think it had like mold and stuff all on it. It's not actually telling me what the stains are and stuff at the moment. I thought I normally had it do that. I don't remember turning that off. Oh, whatever. Fairly irrelevant. It's telling me the surface type, but it's not telling me the types of stains. Normally it does. Oh well. We should be doing the wheels like last, to be honest. So shouldn't be wasting too much time on those right now. Yeah, try and get the storage cabinet or cupboard. There we go. Through the wheels. There's also the whole axle area, which mostly get from directly underneath. We've got the back of the wheels as well. Not always something you have to do with wheeled vehicles in this. Back ourselves right up to this axle and do about half of the underside. And now go over to this axle and do the other direction. Do like the back sides of most of the steps and everything, just because it's easy to do from where we are. Just put on the extension, it'll freak out a bit. Just try and do what we can. While we're here, may as well do the back sides of these wheels, whatever we can reach of them. That way we can hopefully get credit for them when we're on the outside looking in. Some axle mount's not quite done, not sure what's missing on this one. I was expecting to get that one, since I've been messing about down here. There we go. Good. Right, so we've done pretty much the top down, so time to start working our way down the sides. We've done the back as well. Windows, windows, shutter, shutter, window frame being relentlessly not clean. Interesting. I wonder if there's... Yeah, there we go, some weird angles going on. Let's do these from the side. Shutter... Wall, nice. Now from this side, there's the frame, and there's that shutter. There we go. It is just that easy when you do the angles reliably. Let's work our way across here. Done one already, but then we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. This is where using the ladder is kind of handy because the angles on this side bit are quite annoying otherwise. So, it's like, sure, let's just do this so that way we can do this. And then we're shooting through the ladder so it doesn't actually help, so let's do this instead. There we go, maybe. You need to make sure you can't move across the ladder once you're on it, so you need to make sure you get on the side of it. Still not getting that wall trim bit done either. Okay, so maybe the ladder doesn't help as much as I was thinking. Let's just stick around the back again. We just have to like jump up onto the wheel or something. Oh, actually, jump on the side of the balcony. Do that. Yeah, that seems more reliable. Trident. If in doubt, trident. Shouldn't have to rely on that. Ah, it goes up. It was focusing so much on the bottom bit there. It was the side bit all along. Cool. We should be able to get this axle done now. We need to do it from the other side too, of course. Underside. I don't think we can actually fit quite under here. No. Can we get the wheel done? Can we stand on the actual... Yeah, there we go. What are we missing? Such a pain doing these. There we go. Good. Helps her do the top of it. There we go. It's always the bit that I think that I've already done with these sorts of things. Cool. Now the steps I'm largely leaving to last. Oh, I should do the sign. The Uncanny Franny. Water divination. That's my job. There you go, clean the inside of the signboard as well, because, yeah. Because of course. It says pricing board, but it doesn't show any prices. Yes, it's free, ha ha ha. Again, we're at this angle first. Window, window, window. And we'll get the shutter and the frame going the other way. Sure enough. Just like that. Love it when a plan comes together. Interestingly, the panel itself did not ding. There we go. And now, once again, we need to kind of stand on this, awkwardly shoot past the... see, I can't really get it from there because of the angle. Again, to be able to pretend to be left-handed. There we go. Good. Wheel also should be able to get the axle board bit in behind. There's the underside done. That's good. Yeah, the axle mount should be able to be done from here as well, hopefully. There's the wheel. There's the axle mount. Yep, sure enough. Good. The underside of all of this. As much of it as we can, at least. We do need to be prone for this angle. Get the underside from here as much as we can, so that way when we're doing it from the top, it should just ding for us, hopefully. Now, I do want to check something, actually. Did this side panel? No. See, same as the other side, as the side panel didn't actually ding. All the cards did, but the side panel didn't. I just had to work some angles on that. Fascia and decorative trim, both trying to get from here. There's the fascia. Decorative trim. It's also roof trim in general is also not done apparently. I don't know which part that is, because the underside is separate. Wall decorative trim, which goes all the way down here as well. Entry core bell, of course. So roof trim, that's the yellow bit. So that's not done apparently. Something about that's not done, and then the decorative trim is the red bit, and something about that's also not done. So, not quite sure what it wants from me there. Can we get onto the roof from there? Not quite. A valiant effort. Yeah, there we go. Just jump harder. It's decorative trim, good. And then the roof trim, there we go, it's from this side. Good. Do this core bell. There we are. Wall decorative trim. There we go, just to do the angles. There's the wall itself. Do the door. The Uncanny Franny. Door handle done. Good. Door is just one big bit apparently. Does it include the window? Yep, apparently. Frame is separate, but that'll be from the outside. There we go. Cool. Then we've got the railings, of course. Handrail is including the balusters, looks like. Some flaky paint. the underside of the handrail. Nope, not quite sure what we're missing on this now. Ah, right in the corner, of course. Makes sense. Didn't actually do the outside of the handrail from here. Okay. We don't have a checklist yet, so there's other bits that we've missed, it seems. Let's do the platform. Apparently not. What are we missing on the entry platform then? Must be very slight. There we go. Still no checklist, so let's see what we've missed. Wall decorative trims, skylight walls, and roof ribs. Okay, so lots of little things we've missed. Wall decorative trim. Are you around the back? You are around the back. Okay, I thought I got you. Thought I got a ding for you, but I guess not. There we go. Skylight wall trim, was it? Skylight, we've got all the roof ribs here. Ah, this end. This is before we started using the yellow. There we go. Skylight walls. And there we go. That was quick. Roof trims. Ah, I'll be these ones, yeah. There we are. Never seem to do them properly the first time on that angle for some reason. There we go. And now just the staircase. The underside, presumably. Maybe? Come on. So close now. I'm missing big bits on these steps. That certainly won't help. I bet I've missed a bit on the outside or something, haven't I? Not done something from this side or the other side, presumably. Hate the style of staircase that has bits underneath. There we go. Finally done it. And sure enough, that did take longer than I expected. There we go, jumping all around. I should probably change out of the Christmas outfit again, to be honest. Why does it look like there's something behind me when I'm spraying around there? If you look carefully, it's just sometimes looks like there's something hanging around behind me. It's like a weird white rig or something. Huh. Don't know, something weird about that. Anyway, that's the fortune teller wagon done. Yeah, once again, took a little bit longer than I would have expected, but not too bad. Good of it was.